So we were on the wait screen during that entire draft. I caught it and then switched it back to the draft screen. But because of studio mode, it didn't change. So we are now speaking to our wonderful fans here.
So yeah, what happened here was that U of T again had the draft penalty, and draft penalty meant that they only had 20 seconds of reserve time. So they kind of went for a set strat again, which is going to be a push strat. They did pick the Nature's Prophet into the Spirit Breaker, and the response from the Waterloo side was just kind of take this game late here by picking the Sniper, which does direct them to kind of a high ground strat. And of course, they had the gyrocopter to be able to clear a lot of the treants and creeps with that flak cannon, and sniper to deal with a lot of the wards coming up from the Shadow Shaman and the Venomancer.
Waterloo says they're level 1 Roshing. I'm doubting that.
Yeah, I don't think they have the lineup for it.
Let's see who's playing. We've got DBD on the gyrocopter. Black as Black will be on the axe this time around. Fifi once again in the mid with the sniper. Rubik played by Penuyan. And finally, Makarios on the Spirit Breaker.
And over on Toronto side, we have God's Gift to Woman on the Shadow Shaman. Legend on Nature's Prophet. Who Cares on Necrophos. Innovation on Jakiro. And finally, AO on the Venomancer, which has the strangest build I've ever seen in my entire life.
He's going straight in for a Ring of Bassi.
Yeah. So 10 Tangos, Sage's Mask, 0 stats on Venomancer. Might have a hard time last hitting.
I think he's just going to be going for Plague Wards, like insane amounts of Plague Wards. But I mean, at level 1, he really can't. He's going to need to get that Gale as well. I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not a Divine Fire player, so I trust in AO. I'm actually very interested in seeing how AO plays this, actually, with that kind of build. So AO just takes the first point in Poison Sting, which doesn't make sense. He does need a little bit more help with the auto attacks here. And it was going to be pretty hard to kill Axe anyways in the early game.
If they get the Jakiro down here, they could very much probably push him out of lane. But with Penuyan here, I'm also not so sure.
Yeah, they wanna also kind of harass DBD a little bit on the bot lane, with the Jakiro being there. And DBD already taking a huge amount of harass for those treants. Oh my goodness.
Innovation's got his liquid fire up as well. This is gonna be a pain.
Yeah. Markiros gives him DVD his
Man, Black as Black
there.
just got 2 counter helixes right in Shadow Shaman's face. Like from 3 right clicks. If only I could be so lucky. Meanwhile, I'll call 5 people in a full creep wave and get 2 spins.
Ooh, AU gets a double Gale there. Very effective use of the spell.
Ooh, and with the Poison Sting, he's going to be able to really make Axe kind of sad.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage being done, but of course Axe is quite tanky. He has quite a bit of regen. Fifi is going to find the regeneration rune at top there. But that means he's going to miss a few CS here. Makiros is thinking of ganking. Who Cares in the mid lane? Here comes a charge.
Charge, it's going to hit. They're going to get the shrapnel onto him, and I think Who Cares is in quite a bit of trouble. They're even going to be able to he gets the Fairy Fire to stay alive a little bit longer. Innovation will not be able to get a kill, and they even got the kill on Shadow Shaman here in the top lane.
Ooh.
Good start for Waterloo. Not the start that Toronto's looking for.
Makiros even thought about charging onto the Jakiro that TP'd into mid lane, but they thought better of it. I think that's a smart choice, canceling that canceling that charge. Of course, this means that DVD was left on his lonesome in the safe lane, and he is suffering quite a bit badly here, going against the tri lane. So really putting the pressure on this gyrocopter.
Oh yeah, they've pulled God's Gift entirely.
Yeah. Legend trying to attempt to dive here. Nguyen.
Oh, Legend is in a lot of trouble thanks to that rocket barrage.
Now DVD still getting gone on. Here comes a shock innovation. Doesn't get in range for dual breath. He actually can still go for it here. DVD is stuck in the corner, but
yeah,
innovation does not feel safe enough doing that.
Oh, Legend just TP's in.
Oh my god, it doesn't matter.
Now Legend needs to get out of here though. Ah, he's
does he?
Fine. They get
he
a
has
lift.
his Treant friends here.
Yeah.
Where are his supports?
Taking
Take
quite
a lot of damage.
He's got to be careful. They've got to charge up here in 1 second. Are they going to use it? God's Gift to Women. They know he's here thanks to the creep vision, and they will choose not to go that deep just yet. Charge
Mid lane now.
To Nature's Prophet, but innovation's coming in as well. We've got a shackle out onto Gyrocopter. Mid lane, still fine. No, they get the kill onto Necro. Now DBD, he gets caught up in the trees and taken out. Now they're going to turn it around. Could be able to get Penguin and get a dual breath onto him. Charge through will buy themselves a little bit of time, but they get a tree trap onto Spirit Breaker. He immediately is going to be able to use a tango through that. Another dual breath onto Macarios. Legend, one more shot should do it from Shadow Shaman. Actually, that was
Legend
innovation.
Is so low.
Yeah, he is. This is a great game to be a Bloodseeker.
Yeah. This fight's going on everywhere. So they're evening out on kills here. Toronto is by this aggressive lane here on the bottom.
Who cares? Has been having a bit of a tough time, but that's okay. Like, they looked like they were prepared to be able to sack mid lane last game, but they didn't have to.
Yeah.
They look like they probably will be prepared to this game as well.
If he has to watch
out.
out.
Any time there. Charge coming in on the Legend. It's going to hit. They use the Rocket Barrage. They're going to immediately dual breath into DBD. Now Macarios is down a little deep. He's going to get that bash onto Innovation. God's Gift to Women is coming in with the CC, but he's a little bit too far behind.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a disconnect on the Nature's Prophet.
He just started walking away.
Yeah, this is a really hard lane to win for Waterloo here against the Nature's Prophet. Those Treants doing so much damage for us. Of course, it's feeding a few kills into a few last hits into Gyrocopter, but even then, only 9 last hits from Gyrocopter, and majority of those being Treants mean he's actually not very well farmed. But there is some XP going their way.
It's something.
Is something, yeah.
Ayo, good on. He's doing very, very good with the last hits as usual. But I expected him to be level 6 by now with the amount of time that he's had out of lane. But I'm sure Axe has been able to pressure him. Not as much anymore now that he has some levels up. Gale and Poison Sting really gonna help him keep an Axe out of lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much the Axe can do when he's slowed that much. Just gonna take majority of his health as damage before he closes the gap. He can call him, but that 40 bonus armor doesn't do a lot of work against all that magic damage.
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna really have opportunities to get calls either, because once he's slowed, you know, he'll never close the gap.
Yeah. Looks like it was a power outage. Legend is back now, though. And G's are getting called. That's up to you, dude. Yeah, that's up to Waterloo to restart the game. Oh, actually, Toronto restarts the game. Marcus throwing down the smack talk. They're in the same province, so they're not even that far from each other. Nguyen is going to be stealing this rune here, but he might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
Ooh.
if he went for that, he dies.
Yeah, he just jukes out the spell. Could have also canceled a clarity, but just playing it safe.
Did he just see innovation?
I think
Plant that
that
ward.
he could easily seen that word. Um, we'll see if he recognizes it and clears it. Charge coming to mid. Who cares?
Hits it
Justice
now
level
onto
6.
Necro. Yeah.
Any bashes here?
Nope. He doesn't have any
He-
points into Ghost
yeah.
Shroud, so
And he can't walk through that shrapnel.
with Ghost Shroud,
Even if he
yeah.
had Ghost Shroud, he would just die to the shrapnel. Because that is magical damage. And during the time while he's Ghost Shroud, the sniper can just channel his assassinate.
Yep.
So he's not even losing that time. Because he is doing something while that's going on.
Yeah, and he will take amped damage from the shrapnel, right? It is magical.
Yep. Shrapnel and the assassinate. Actually, assassinate channel is what, 2 seconds? What's the Ghost Shroud duration? 3 seconds. So if he channels it immediately, he'll also get the amp damage on assassination as well.
Oh,
Man, who that
Nguyen
cares in
and
the mid
another
lane
charge.
again?
Who cares? Immediately going down twice. Yeah, they are fully sacking this lane. You notice there's no TP rotations.
And even the safe laner coming TVD is like, hey, support, you're not going to help me in my lane, then I'm just going to leave my lane and join you guys. It's pretty sad deal here. Legend is going to be able to take that safe lane tower. The DBD level 4, not even the phase was complete on that poor gyrocopter compared to a support Rubik who's level 5.
And AO will be taking his tower here pretty quickly as well. I don't think there's a lot that they can do about it unless they commit many rotations.
Yeah. Yeah, they might be losing on kills here in the early game, but they're winning out on farm heavily. Bot lane now.
Yeah, they want to fight, but it's just the two of them here. God's Gift and Legend all by their lonesome. Legend is going to start putting tons of damage, and Makarios can't make his way out of there. There we go. They will get him. Shadow Shaman goes down, and now Legend could be in some trouble. Innovation here with the dual breath. He's going to buy a little bit of time. He's got the ice path, and he'll buy a little bit of space. Legend making his way out. He's going to try and get out. Nice Sprout will keep him alive a little bit longer. They don't have the Assassinate channeled up, and now DBD's going to be in some trouble because Who Cares comes in. He's going to turn around, and he gets that Scythe into him. Charge coming through onto Who Cares. He's getting charged, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, he has the haste.
He's got a God's Gift to Women. Might eat this charge to the face. Okay, no, it's canceled. Now Legend
And
already here in
Legend
the
wasting
top.
no time, yeah. Oh, what a terrible game here for the gyrocopter. Wanted to kill so bad. Still no phase was completed.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower.
They need to get stacks going for this poor boy, I think.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And they lose the top tower. 2k gold lead here for Toronto at 9 minutes in.
Axe still about 400 gold away from his Blink Dagger, but once he gets that up, he's got a reasonable tool to maybe get some kills if anyone... Like right now, see how AO's standing by all the treants and
Yeah.
everything? Great call opportunity, so... If that continues, he'll have a pretty good time. He's got to be so careful,
Oh,
though. He's
black
going to
is
get
black.
trapped into the trees immediately. Ice Pathed up as well. They've got the Poison Nova on him, and he will burn down. Oh, is that a stolen Macro Pyre?
Oh, there it goes down immediately, and he's gonna get some farm out of that. Macro's coming in on Io. Io is very low. Can he get any bashes here?
He's trying. AO just makes it into the trees, and Legend and Innovation are here trying to do the damage. AO's going to be able to TP. They get a lift onto Legend. Legend's trying to make his way, but another Rocket Barrage will do the trick. They will go down, but they got 2 towers out of that push.
Yeah. And Phoebe, meanwhile, does get another kill
Oh.
on that
God's Gift to
Necrophos.
Women is about to snake the bottom. Oh, not if
It is
this
a level 1 snake.
not if this siege creep is gonna cause.
Phoebe should TP bot. No, God's Gift Woman is gonna give that up. Macros is still charging on God's Gift. Okay, yeah. Probably don't want to do that with only 200 health.
Yeah, he would have died.
Yeah, you get like snaked and then shackled and you're dead.
Hell, even an Ether Shock probably would have done it. He's got level 3, 260 damage. That and a right click.
Yeah. And AO is going for the Vlad's offering, which is great here for early game push here. More armor for his creeps.
More damage for his team.
Yep. Mana regeneration for his team. What more could you want?
Oh,
V picks up
collapse
the Mask of
onto
Madness.
Axe there in the bottom. Legend, God's Gift, and Innovation are here, while Who Cares and AO are creating a ruckus there in the mid. It's going to leave them wide open to take this tower.
God, these sneak wards are so annoying. The bot lane, speaking of serpent wards, they get dropped. And I don't think Waterloo is going to do anything about this. Yeah, this push is so fast. They got to focus on defending high ground, if anything.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
But they got to respond here. They got someone bottom. They can't just forget this. It's going to be Rubik, but I'm not sure if him alone can do it.
Yeah, these wards, between the Plague Wards and the Liquid Fire. Yeah,
oh, he has the macro still.
You can see it here. Innovation maxed out Liquid Fire. You know he has one goal in this game.
Yeah.
Kill
His
towers.
entire team. They do defend, but substantial damage done to the tower.
Yeah, they force the TPs, and they're just going to go mid now.
Yeah.
I'm already making the rotation. Necro's already there. Here comes Jakiro and the Shadow Shaman. While Legend, he is free to push out the top lane and then show up whenever he needs to.
Blink Dagger is being delivered right now.
Oh, but he's
here
going to
comes
get
a call.
Call out onto Venomancer. Venomancer's going to get dumped. Now a Scythe comes out, and that takes out Spirit Breaker. Legend will be able to get the return kill onto the Axe as he was pretty low. Macropyre gets used, and it's going to clear up the lane. Now they're ready to push. Legend TP'd in. Is ready to go. Another steal. This one's going to be a Death Pulse from Who Cares. Tier 1 tower is out.
Oh, nice deny.
Being denied.
20 seconds till Serpent Wards are back up, though.
Yeah.
This is painful looking.
Yeah, deny is a little nice thing to go their way. DVD wants to clear out these treants, but still doesn't have the damage he requires to be able to take those easily. But once he gets some items, he will be okay. He is going for the Sanja and Yasha, which doesn't make sense when he's behind. Picks up a couple of treants. Gonna be happy with that.
Yeah. As far... DBD is the lowest net worth core.
Yeah. No, by far. He did not have a good time. Mid lane
Gotta
now.
jump forward to call. It's on to Who Cares. Immediately blown up. Everyone is there, ready to put the damage in.
That is a Blink Dagger reveal, so Toronto is going to know that that is up. It's unfortunate because they can't really stack these camps for Gyrocopter because you risk getting it stolen by their team. Legend TP's top. They're looking for a kill on DBD, but there is a lot of support here around for the Gyrocopter.
Innovation's coming in. He's going to find Panuyan. Innovation's trying to make his way. Axe is running in. He wants to get the call. He jumps in. No, not ready. It's going to be double macros. Who's fires who's? Black is right in the middle, spinning away. Gets another kill on Innovation. Actually, that was PP with the Assassinate. Now Black needs to go, though. They get the Scythe onto him. He'll be out for 44 seconds. Does have the buyback.
Fifi
Now
needs to
they're
get
ready to
out.
chase down Fifi.
Oh, Necro is so fast. Why is he so fast? It's drums. I guess they popped the drums. But Fifi is going to outrun them with the Mask of Madness.
Look here in the mid. It's still pushed in. They can transition this into a tower at any time they want. And they will. Shadow Shaman comes in. Should be Ether Shock in this wave. And we'll drop these Serpent Wards as soon as they get that backdoor protection down. Oh, it's down now, actually. Once they get their creeps in.
Yeah.
It got its backdoor protection back for like a quarter of a second.
And the Snake Wizard down. And can Fifi do anything to defend
he's
here?
trying to clear up these Serpent Wards as much as he can. If not save the tower, then he's at least going to get a lot of money out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is. Looks like he is actually... No, those Venom Wards are going to take it. No deny
Charge
coming
on
out
to
this
God's Gift
time.
to women. Assassinate will be enough. But another tower claimed only for the cost of a Shadow Shaman.
Who has the that is the Helm of Dominator on the Shadow Shaman, who's dominating the Ogre Frost Mage to get his team some ice armor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's actually
Love
a
that
pretty
play.
good strat. And of course it gives your team attack speed as well.
I actually didn't even realize that.
Yeah, 15 attack speed and health regen. 8 health regen? That's crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
from the item itself, right?
Yeah. I didn't know it was that much. 8 health regen and 15 attack speed plus a ice armor. Should build more Helm Dominators on supports. Now, the Roche is getting eaten up by these Plague Wards.
And that's substantial. All right, 8 bonus armor. It's a substantial amount of armor for 16
Yeah.
minutes in the game.
And of course, there is the 20 attack slow, which is very relevant against the sniper. Is Roshan taken? Yeah, this looks super practice from Toronto. They were like, okay, we took all the outer towers, and they immediately, without hesitation, went for the Roshan.
Serpent Wards will be back in 20 seconds as well, so they're going to try and crack this high ground. No Poison Nova for 30. Oh, if they can get a gank right now, they would be very happy. DBD is going to get found by Legend. He's got that Shadow Blade up. They're all collapsing onto him.
He needs to TP out. I think he smells it. Yeah.
Oh, his TP just barely came off cooldown, but he's going to be able to make it easy.
He smelt it. He was feeling nervous, and of course those wards they provided him with some good vision. He still needs to catch up quite badly here. His Yasha not too far away. Would love to have that before he starts having to defend high ground. Would love to have Dragonlance as well, but
Yeah, if they could have got him here and then pressured high ground.
oh, now he's in trouble again. TP on cooldown this time. He does have the Tango to eat through the trees though. God's gift to woman needs to close the gap, but can
Yeah,
he?
he's too slow. They've got a charge coming through. They're going to stun him up. He's going to try and turn around right now. God's Gift to Women is going to go. Gets the Ether Shock. He just drops the ward straight onto DBD. DBD is not trapped up. He made it through. Because of the... That's so funny. Because of the trees, look at the pattern that it put on the wards.
No, not Macarios.
is going to get right-clicked. Yep. They lift up. And even a Scythe going out. They did get... Oh, my gosh. They got the Scythe onto DBD. Penuyan.
Oh, really? Oh, my God. And that is an Egg Interceptor on Necrophil, so he's going to have that Scythe back up in 25 seconds.
So this is the point. If they can force the high ground issue right now, they don't have Serpent Wards, but they've got plenty of other tools. Gyrocopter can buy back. God, he does not want to.
Yeah, but that is a long death timer due to that. But, oh, no, Sniper actually has a Maelstrom. They're Gucci. They're Gucci. They don't need his help. How are you going to push against Sniper with a Dragonlance and Maelstrom with the Mask of Madness? You need a Blink Dagger at the very least on Necrophos, and they don't have that yet. So Fifi is going to buy his team a lot of time here with his build. And this is what we're talking about. This is going to be the game. Either Waterloo can weather this early push here until they get Gyro and Sniper super farmed, or they're going to get their stuff pushed in. But without Blink Daggers, I just don't see how Fifi dies.
And
Black is Black wants to jump on someone.
Necro does. Oh, jumps in. Almost got someone. They do get some vision. God's Gift is going to start getting charged up. They get him now. Oh, a call onto who cares? What the?
Oh,
Now
there's a Scythe coming out. Macro is
onto
going to
Macarios.
survive it.
Won't kill. Yes, but call down
DBD coming in from the back.
DBD. Yep, he's trying to go onto God's Gift to Women. There they go. They get the taunt.
Stolen Scythe!
Stolen Scythe is going to kill Necro, as well as Nature's Prophet going down now. Axe, Innovation, and our Io. Io's respawning.
Start TP out. Do they have ACC?
They don't. He makes it out. That was a huge play for Waterloo.
Yeah. That was basically 5 kills. Of course, one of them was the Aegis kill, but this is when it starts feeling bad to play the push lineup. The first big team fight you lose is when it starts getting downhill, and I think they usually have one more extra team fight to lose until the game goes bad. So we'll see if they can do it. Fifi, God's Gift to Woman's got to be careful. He's actually dead.
Yep,
There comes the Assassinate. No Yules.
Oh, with the smoke!
Oh no, now the Sniper's in trouble! Oh, but he's so big, he doesn't care. He's gonna turn it around on him!
Trying to go on Io. Legend should be able to. No, with the stun, with the charge coming through. Macarios, he will finally go down to the Nature's Prophet ult. Oh
my god, the sniper is a one-man army.
They could go get
We're now in
Nguyen here.
trouble. Oh yeah, he's gonna
have to
TP back.
They don't have any right clicks or anything. They cancel it with the ice path.
No.
What a good use, or what a good rotation. What a good position from Innovation. He's going to come in. Now they're ready to go on Black is Black. They don't get any damage in him, so he will be able to TP. Oh, but it was TP forward?
He blinked back. He didn't blink back into his... What? What? I thought when his blink came off cooldown, I was like, where did he go? Because I was looking towards his own base, but he blinked.
Cast accident or something? Like he... Oh, he clicked the
he
corner of the minimap.
Minimap. Yeah, that was the minimap. That was the corner of the minimap.
Oh, no.
Oh, now sniper is down. Oh, this is the opening they're looking for. 8 seconds. Do they have fortify? They do have fortify, but DB can't protect this by himself. There is a fortify coming out. DVD
drops onto DBD.
Yeah, he baits it out. Uh-oh.
Dual breath into the ice path. DBD is out. Now it's going to be up to Sniper to defend. He's got the shrapnel down, but they've still got plenty of push power in them.
Push.
If they can get him, they're going to have a... No, they want to back up. They don't want to push this against the Sniper anymore. But they've got
they might still take this range racks.
They're going to lift onto AO. AO is going to be held here. They will still get the range racks. AO's trying to make his way away.
Oh my god, that macro play and ice path.
Lots of damage to Fifi, and AO's actually going to make it out of here. Penuyan now getting turned around on God's Gift to Women. Oh, the ice path isn't going to land, but one Ether Shock should do it. He's just going to shackle him up. And now Who Cares is already here. They've gotten 2 down. AO could be back, could get sustained up from his team, or he could just go top. And they're going to keep this pushed in now. Legend has his Desolator, so they've got great ability to push this game. Going to go for a Shrine here, actually. They're charging up onto him, though. They've got to be careful. His whole team's going to be here. They don't know. There we go. He cancels it.
Yeah, Waterloo made a big mistake there, committing so hard for that fight outside their base. When they knew all 5 of the enemies was up and it was only Sniper fighting that, they should have either they should just
a taunt onto Jakiro. Now charge completes through onto Nature's Prophet, but they don't have any dust or anything. There we go. Ultimate. Actually, he was under a ward. Ultimate committed into Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet trying to run away. Here comes the Assassinate. Who Cares? Getting dunked up on by Black as Black. Now Legend trying to get the TP out, but they've got a charge through. Will do the trick. Getting another 3 kills there. I think Toronto wanted to fight his 5. I'm not sure what they were doing down there. That was a little aggressive posturing.
Yeah, they took the Shrine and then they wanted to push out the wave, but it's the same mistake that Waterloo made, which they just stuck around for too long after winning a team fight. So, but at least they're not going to lose anything big objectives here. Waterloo had to pay with their racks. They're just going to pay with a tier 1 tower in the bottom lane.
Yeah, looking at net worth.
Serpent Wards boost.
There we go. Yeah, they get the Serpent Wards as well as the call coming out. Oh, but Penuyan already goes down. Black is Black, not standing any chance here. The Stolen Wards, who's going to clean it up first? It looks like it's going to be these big boys. God's Gift to Women, he's here. Yeah, they're going to get the Shrine and all the wards. That is a good amount of money influx going in. Yeah, looking at net worth, Toronto didn't have that big of lead when they kind of lost that first push. It was a huge swing over to Waterloo, and Gyrocopter now way too far out, gonna get CC'd up.
Oh.
All the heroes do have buybacks, though. Fifi immediately gonna jump in and drop some shrapnel. Wants to keep them out as much as he can. With the Serpent Wards down, they're not going to be able to push this one very quickly. He can't even build up that many wards. He's got to be really careful. AO actually has to just get out.
Yeah, he's taking a lot. He can get assassinated here. Oh, here comes. He doesn't have any way to prevent it. Oh, he has the pipe though.
Pipe, yep. Oh,
the
but the
coming in.
through
No mana for ulti.
Oh, they get him. Now AO's trying to make his way away. Another Assassinate channel could do the trick. AO's jumping into the trees. He throws the banana taunt and TP's out. Now lift up onto Who Cares.
Oh, meanwhile, bot lane. Oh no, they're paying a huge price for this team fight win. If they lose this melee Rex as well, they're not going to be very happy with this. No, they do lose a melee racks.
The macro pyre actually getting Penguin out of the trees.
Radiant's middle tower is
Or Penguin.
DVD wants a payback here.
Innovation trying to TP. They get the lift onto him. Legend. Oh, the TP just goes out before the homing missile comes in, and they will get the booby prize of the hero.
So only one more racks remaining, but as long as, I mean, even if the racks fall, they still have a chance here with this lineup. But they gotta get some money on this gyrocopter. This gyrocopter, by the way, is poorer than both the supports on Toronto.
I just want to say as well with that that TP or the blink issue with the minimap, I typically play with I play the game with my minimap on the right side to avoid that specifically because I'm notoriously bad about it. But when casting, people complain about it, so I just change it back and never change it back. So I die in this game to bring you guys an enjoyable viewer experience. You appreciate my sacrifices.
I do. I appreciate your sacrifices.
Thank you, Golgi. That's all I ever want to hear.
You know what's a fun trick you can do with a Hurricane Pike on Gyrocopter?
Let's hear it.
You can force staff your homing missiles to get arrive on his target faster.
You could do that with Force Staff too, right?
Yep. But you
That's
since
so
now
silly.
you actually
That's so silly.
yeah. But since now you actually build force staff on Gyrocopter, like it's actually a viable build. Before it was like a silly build on Gyrocopter, but now it's a legitimate build. And imagine if he had a force staff in that last fight when the Nature's Prophet barely TP'd out. If he just force staffed his own point missile, he would have actually stunned him. It could be relevant. And the Roshan gets taken. Cheese and Aegis going on both Necrophos. We'll see if he shares this cheese with someone else or it's going to keep it for himself.
Yeah, I guess he's just going to try and... Same thing again. Maybe they'll force a fight in the bottom and then just let Nature's Prophet go take top.
Yeah.
Use the Aegis and cheese to just have Necro sitting there causing a huge issue for a while.
The level 20 talent for Gyro is actually pretty good here. He gets a minus 25 second on cooldown, on the cooldown. Cooldown and cooldown. But yeah, no, that actually could be very helpful against this push.
DBD's going to get caught outside the base once again. Macropyre is dropped and he will burn down. No buyback for him this time around. And look, here it is. They're at the bottom. They're going to try and force attention here at bottom. And I expect that we'll see Nature's Prophet going top very quickly. It's going to be a call on 3. Black is black, doing a lot of damage. Stolen Ice Path, going to keep them in place a little bit longer. Here comes another strike. It doesn't complete through. Lift up on the God's Gift of Women. No one going down yet. Who cares is out in the front. He's going to be able to get the Scythe onto Axe. Goes down, but he's got that Aegis now. Macarios has to be careful.
Oh, Fifi now getting focused now.
Fifi jumped on from Who Cares. Who Cares does have that cheese. He's going to drop it up, and now Sniper will burn down. He does have the buyback. Should be using it immediately. There it goes. Who Cares trying to make his way away. Will finally die. All that just to get the range racks, though. Oh, never mind.
Well, on top, yeah, they took the
tier 3 is top. As I was saying, I expect
die back though. So that's a dieback on DBD. Fifi now's gotta watch out. He's gonna get wrapped around on if he doesn't be careful. God's Gift to Woman.
Yeah. He's gonna get assassinated here if he's not careful.
Oh no!
No, they get the Ice
Fifi
Path on the side,
overextended.
onto Fifi. A Scythe as well. Now they're trying to chase him down. One more shot's gonna do it. Fifi, that's a dieback as well. That is gonna be no more cores up for quite a bit. Here goes the last racks, and this game will be over very, very soon. Toronto. No, no reserve time under the penalty, but just coming into this game with very easy to execute early game drafts and executing it to the letter. It started to get a little hairy this game, but they recovered very quickly.
Yep, they split push properly. They split push beautifully there. It looked like they were going to be able to defend the high ground pretty well with that sniper build, but once one of the racks was cracked, especially the mid one. The mid one is usually the easiest one to defend, but that was the first one to be cracked because of the big misplay that Waterloo made on the outside of their base after they won the team fight, which meant it got super easy because defending mid and bottom or mid and top can be pretty easy, but defending top and bottom can be pretty rough because they're so far apart from each other, and they just split the tension. And Nature's Prophet did what Nature's Prophet does. And if Gyrocopter had more farm, they could have maybe had Sniper top and Gyrocopter bottom. But since Gyrocopter had no farm, he was kept getting caught on the outside of his base because he needed to farm more, and that just had more lasting repercussions from the laning phase.
Yeah. God, I want to talk about this game more, but there's not really much more to say than that. Is that Toronto, very skilled players, obviously, good drafts. And that's not to discount Waterloo as well. They had some very solid drafts. It's clear that they had some direction, but Toronto's ability to just execute and making that an early game means that they just ran over them pretty quickly. That game took a lot longer than the first game, but yeah, Toronto really flexing their muscle in that game.
Yeah, I mean, showing us what Divine 5 players are made of.
And what a team with 4 Divine 5 players look like in CSL.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, this was the week number 8 makeup week, Waterloo versus Toronto, brought to you by Wivrex and Golgi app. My name is Wivrex. That is me, the guy talking who talks too much sometimes. And let's, Golgi, you want to talk a little bit here? I can give you some time to talk to send us out. You want to give us something? I'm always talking, They hate it. Like,
what do you want me to talk about? Do you want me to read out the the little shout out thing, Majigis?
Yeah, let's hear. Give us our plugs. Give us our plugs.
Okay. I mean, I gotta pull that up.
Well, while you're doing that, you can tell us who we are and where to find us. You should know that one.
Oh yeah. You can find me on Twitter at JTGolgiapp and Wivrex at Dota Brews. You can just follow us there. We tweet about our casts, and we cast stuff outside of a CSL. And before we did the .p in-houses, unfortunately, that did end up having their last in-house a couple of weeks ago. So we're probably going to be looking for some other stuff to cast, and we'll see what happens. All right, I got the thing pulled up. All right, so if you guys want to join our Discord, you can type !Discord in chat. And follow CS Star League on Twitter, and of course Collegiate CSGO and Collegiate Dota if you want the Dota updates. So, and Facebook also on facebook.com/CStarLeague. And of course, we would like to give a big shout out to Twitch. Nothing but gratitude for the largest streaming platform in gaming to support collegiate esports from PAX East to West, and many more events. The CSL wouldn't be what it is today without the help and support from them. Be on the lookout for cool opportunities. Get involved with Twitch in the near future, and be sure to show them love and support on twitter.com/Twitch and facebook.com/Twitch.
Beautiful send out, Mr. Golgi. Everyone, this was Toronto versus Waterloo. Catch us here in about, how much time we got? 1 hour, Golgi? And that will
probably
be a friendly face, Mr. Golgi, with our good friend Carlton casting the ASU. Oh, yeah, that's the ASU versus the Washington game. So we'll see you guys then. Bye.